There we go.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Look who's with me tonight. It's
Oh,
Allie.
hi, everybody. It's good to be back. Thank
Oh
you.
my
Yeah.
goodness, we've missed
Uh-huh.
you, Allie.
Uh,
We've really missed
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Too bad we have to do adulting, right?
I know. I know. I think everybody should get 6 weeks of vacation a year straight,
Straight,
plus
right.
other plus other weeks.
Well, yeah.
When it's
Well, I used to get the 6 weeks for summer off, but I don't think it's
right.
quite six now. But
No,
anyway,
I think they creep up more and more that we're doing more and more working.
no.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
So lovely. I'm so happy you're back and
Yeah,
get to do some readings with you again. I love sharing space with you, Allie.
thank you. I love it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the last couple times we've gone live, we were getting more and more people coming in. So I'm going to do a quick hello so we
Okay.
can get to readings because I really hate that we can't get to everybody. But,
I know. I know. Yep.
So
Yep. But it
I just,
happens. It does.
yeah, so let's just say quick hellos tonight. We have
Okay.
Barbara popped in, helping
Hi,
us with the
Jen.
YouTubey things. We have
Uh-huh.
Kim. Hi, Kim. And then we have, hang on one second. And oh, yes, please like and subscribe to both channels if you haven't
Thank you.
already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Love it. Let's see. What's this say? The working link to Ginger Faye Tarot's in the channel is. Oh, okay. um, okay. Happy birthday to everybody in December.
That's right.
She
That's right.
says.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brendan is here.
Hi, Brendan. Nice to see
CJ is here.
you. Uh-huh.
Jules has joined us. Welcome, welcome. Ruby's here. We have
Uh-huh.
Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Karen. Oh, Karen. Karen keeps
Hi,
missing us.
Karen.
So I'm so
Keith has
happy
to
to
have
have
what
you.
you had. She said she had to have a colonoscopy. Keith's is next Tuesday. So
I was lucky. I
give
had
her.
mine a couple years ago, and
Okay.
he says, we'll see you in 10 years. I'm like,
Well, that's me. I haven't had one. I have one next year. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hi,
Barbara's
Barbara.
here. Hi, Barbara.
Yeah.
I said hi to Sandy, so she said
Uh-huh.
paid. What's paid?
Uh-huh.
Janet's here. Anne is
Right.
here. Definitely, Anne. We're gonna pick. What happened? I don't know what happened. Chat's jumping. That's what happened.
Oh.
Um, so yes, definitely, Anne is on the list because
Uh-huh.
we couldn't get to her the last time, so we'll be reading.
Okay. We'll do you first. Yeah.
Jules been agreeing with us.
Uh-huh.
So
Right.
Charlie's here. Hey, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Nice
Nice
to
to
see
see you.
you.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Jen. Hi, Jen. Look who's visited
Hi,
us.
Jen.
Love it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby's here.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
And she said she would welcome a reading. So
Uh-huh.
let's see. Let's see. We've got Jay's here.
Hey, Jay.
Double blessing. Oh, so I got a little thing. I forget when I got it, but here we have baby
Oh,
bubbles.
yay. That's fun.
Oh, every time it
That's
comes,
uh-huh.
it's funny. It touches my keyboard and starts bringing up. It's funny.
That is
So if I
funny.
disappear, a bubble will hit the delete button.
Oh,
What the fay, Garnet?
hey, Garnet.
We're happy you're here.
Yeah.
Moira's here. We're just starting
Hey,
to really
Moira.
come in. BJ's here. I'm
Oh,
doing quick
BJ.
hellos so that
Yeah.
we can try to make sure we get to everybody. Janet P is here. We have a
Okay.
Nancy here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
did I say hi to BJ?
Yeah.
I'm getting lost now.
It's all right. It's all right.
Sandy says you remind her of her favorite aunt Louise.
Oh, oh, her
Uh,
Aunt Lois. Yeah.
Lois,
Okay. Yeah. Hi,
Diamond
Diamond.
here.
Long time no
Yeah,
see.
let me star Jen here. So
Hi,
yeah, so
Gretchen.
everybody, if you'd like a reading tonight, put your um pick me's in the capital letters and emojis. I have three
Yep.
people starred so far, and
Okay.
I am
Mhm.
oh Thanks for always making. You guys make me smile. So
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. So Barbara got you.
And
Brendan,
Brendan.
Nancy. Okay,
Brendan
chat's
wants a
really
pick me.
jumping now.
Yeah.
Got Brendan.
Okay.
Okay, here's who I have so far, but keep putting them in. So I have Anne, Ruby, Jen, Barbara, Nancy. I have Brendan and Jules so far.
Okay.
Jen, please write your yes. Thank you, Jen.
Ooh, I love the name.
Diane. Oh,
Tapestry of the Unseen. What a
what is
cool name.
that?
Yeah,
That is. Oh,
that's
I wanted a
beautiful.
tapestry of this beautiful raven at the Renaissance Fair, but it was a pretty penny.
Yeah, they tend to upsell,
Oh my
those things. That's
gosh.
true. Hi,
Hey,
Nancy.
Nancy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. So, okay.
Mhm.
So, we've got 8 people starred. Karen, did you put in for something? It's been a while. No. Okay. All right. So, if you want a reading, put your caps and emojis in, and I think we will. It was so beautiful, but it was over $100, I think, and I just couldn't.
Mhm. Yeah, I
My
get you. Yeah.
my sensible self says, "Don't you dare! Don't
I
you
know.
even."
Uh-huh.
Um, so, all right. Okay, so let me go. We're going to read for Anne first. Let me take
Okay.
off the one. She's got an actual question now. Hang on. I'm going to put
Okay.
that in. And let's begin. So
Yeah.
Anne says, I'm waiting for a response from a man that I know. Do you see a response anytime soon? Do you see him wanting to continue this friendship? So a
Okay.
friendship reading.
Yeah.
Friendship reading. Let me actually get this other deck out for that. I hope everyone is well tonight and
Yes. I hope
have
everybody had a good
enjoyed their
yeah, good holiday and
Thanksgiving
new
holiday.
moon that was just
Oh,
up a little
oh,
while
that's
ago.
right.
Yeah. We're going to have another one this December. It's called a black moon, and it's at the end of the month on the 30th.
Have
They
never
don't
heard.
usually have. Yeah, Diana and Val said that doesn't happen very often. Maybe once every
Uh-uh.
2.5 years. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, the black
Mhm,
moon. Okay.
mhm.
All right, Anne.
All right,
Okay,
Anna.
so
Yeah,
response. Response.
I'm going to do a deep dive here. All right. So when I do what I call relational, career, money, those kind of readings, I use a specific deck, and then I also usually pull another card that is like a deep dive message. So the first one I get for you is a light bulb, and so I'm thinking that this person is going to have a sudden realization that you might mean more to him than he realizes, or vice versa. And so he may be thinking about it, but I also have to say, sometimes men don't check their messages very often. So don't let it be personal. Sometimes that happens.
Right.
And we are in a Mercury retrograde, which means messages get messed up and we don't always know why. Communication breaks down. So I just want to put that out there. I get a camera for the next one, and it's talking about the focus. So if you want to focus this as either a friendship or a relationship, it's saying, this is going to be something the two of you can work out, and it will be like when you have one of these fancy cameras, you know how you have to really make sure that you get the camera with the right, the right at the right thing, so it's not blurry, the picture's not blurry. I got Wi-Fi, and I'm wondering, did you meet this person online? Is this person somebody that you only communicate with online, or was it an online dating social thing. I don't know, but I get online. So there's something about being online that has to do with this relationship. I have the next. Oh, you've seen him check all the time? Okay, good. The message I get for you, which is the deep dive, says you have a powerful ability to see beyond illusions and find what truly matters. You have enigmatic sight. So I think that you probably already know the answer to this. And it could be that he's just taking his time because he wants to say whatever he wants to say is the right words to say it. I'm just guessing. And that's only because of the Mercury retrograde. I'm feeling that way. So I sure hope you hear from him soon. And I know that's, I think he will eventually definitely be in touch with you.
I was looking for my yes and no cards, and all of a sudden they've been over here for like forever, and now they're gone. I wonder if that's a sign. Okay, so okay. This is interesting, yeah, because I feel like before I pull cards, I feel like there is definitely a hesitation on his part if you haven't heard from him. And it's been a while, so and I get this okay, so I get a card. It says gestation is what it says. So kind of like what Allie was talking about, how something needs to germinate a little bit. Maybe he's going through some self-healing of emotional energy. This says development and waiting. So it's asking for you to be patient if this is really what you want. I'll go in order here. This is Ace of Cups. So this is about new beginnings, new emotion. So maybe he's needing to get over someone and trying to get rid of that energy so he doesn't bring in that energy to your relationship, because this is a card of balance here. So it may be a while that he wants to connect, because I really do feel like maybe something is ended for him and he needs to gather himself, gather his own resources emotionally, physically, mentally, before he can start a relationship, a new relationship. So, but it does look good that you can still be friends for a while and be patient with him as he's going through this stuff. And then, but definitely use your intuition on how far and how long you'd want to wait. So, and it could mean he himself may miss the boat because someone else might come and sweep you up. So that's what we have for you, Anne. So I hope this works out for you the way it's meant to be for you. So, all right, let me quick look at you spent time together in person recently. Okay, yeah. So it might be one of those take it slow kind of relationships for now. But it's I don't see any negative cards. It's just going to take some more time than I think you would want it to.
Me either. I don't see negativity around it. No.
Definitely so. Okay, so all right, Anne. Keep us posted and do come back and let us know how things are going for you. All right, Ruby. We have Ruby next. So she would welcome a reading today. So I'm picking a deck that's kind of wintry looking. So,
so her name is Juanita. She's Juanita. That's her real name. But
Ruby.
I'm going to pick from my Holiday Magic deck for you. Holiday Magic. That's what I'm picking. Don't get to use these very often. Yeah.
I forgot I do have a Christmas deck.
You have a Christmas one? Donna, you can put your question in, and yes, we will take probably a couple more. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Kim B
Yeah.
and Dawn. Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Kim and Donna. All
Yep.
right. Okay. All right. And I think that's all we're going to be able to take tonight. So I'm
Probably,
going to put
yes.
my
Yes.
little banner up.
Okay.
Because Allie has other shows to do and I have to get really early. All
Last
right.
night I went to bed
So,
at 7 o'clock. I was so tired. Isn't that crazy? I
well,
don't
I was
know.
falling asleep around then, but by the time I wanted to go to bed, I was like,
That
oh.
happens too.
All
Yeah.
right.
I've
So
been
we're
there.
going to have questions closed for this event. And Diamond,
Diamond, did she call your name? I don't know. Let's see.
I didn't, yes, I do. You are on there.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're on there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
So
Thank
we're
you.
good. Yeah. So,
Okay. All right,
okay.
Donna, you have a specific message. Okay.
Okay. Let me
I am
see.
more rested than I was. Yeah. All right. So, Ruby Starfire, I'm going to call you by
Okay.
that name. I love that. I love that name. That's wonderful. I have 3 cards, and the first card I have is Hidden Helpers, Trust the Universe, what you need is close, and friends assist you. I'm just thinking about your kids. You know, it's almost like kids are little elves around the holidays. And so, enlist them to do something around the house for you or to help you in some way to make them a part and parcel of the holiday season. Um,
What a
it's
cute.
funny.
God, he's
Yeah.
cute.
Isn't that a cute card? My son is 40 years old, and during Thanksgiving we were eating, and we were watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles because that's our
Uh,
favorite show. And he said he brought the what is it, the green bean casserole, because
oh,
that reminds me of being at home with the family at the holiday. So
yeah.
those things really do last. They really do.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The second thing I get for you is quiet sanctuary, a refuge from stress, creating sacred space. So, yes, you need to take it easy. You need to, it says, having your dream home, but your dream home is somewhere where you feel safe and loved. And so I really think that goes really well with the little helpers that are around you. And finally, I get being guided. Make sure you know that beautiful candles and lovely smells for the holiday season are lights in dark times. And some of us are going through darker times than others. And we all need to shine our light on everyone so that we can feel not alone in this time period. You will have divine inspirations and will show you the pathway to success if you just keep your mind open to all the wonder that the holidays can bring you. So there you go. Yeah, John Candy was wonderful. You're right, Garnet. Yeah.
Okay, let me just get one more card here because I interrupted myself by remembering that I have a Christmas deck that I want to use.
That's all right. Got to use them while you remember them,
Oh,
you know?
no, I splurged on this one. It was a little penny.
Uh-huh.
I think my son, Brendan, you might have gone in to help me get that. So,
Oh, well, that's
anyway,
nice. Yeah.
because it was a pretty penny.
Yeah.
All right, Ruby. Okay, so, let me do one more card. These new decks, they don't want to move. Okay, my first card I pulled for you is the Nine of Wands. So let me put that up here. As Allie was saying, you be the light for others. You'll be like, how am I going to say this? Spiritually, you'll be gifted the light needed for you to, for your path to move forward on your path. Nine of Wands is an indication of universe saying, we know you've been through a lot. Hang in there, baby. We just got one more leg to go. And here is the light needed for you to keep going. So keep looking for that light. Keep looking for the light in all things. We have Wheel of Fortune here. So, and just to remember that things happen in cycles. So you are coming out of this, correct me if I'm wrong. Have you been going through a little bit of rough time? And if so, things are coming up for you. Things are going to be looking brighter for you, I think, through this holiday season. We have a card that reminds us to be flexible. So being flexible when things are feeling a little bit challenged. And the last card I got for you, hang on, because this is a French deck here. It's card of passion, impulse, desire. So I think this is about you really moving into what do you desire and really envisioning that and manifesting it and moving forward with that. So this last leg is just going to be a short distance for you to be able for you to actually start having some breathing room, so to speak, and maybe igniting some passion or reigniting passion if you have a partnership already. But yeah, so Ruby, that's what we have for you tonight. So hang in there, baby.
Yeah.
So she says she's really trying to find what brings me joy. Sometimes we have to go back to our childhood. What brought us joy? Was it drawing? Was it playing music? Was it baking? Going out into nature? So start with the little things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right, Ruby. Thank you for letting us read for you tonight. We have Jen Bowles. Hello. I love reading. I'm glad I kept my deck out then. Hi, Jen. I need a love reading too.
I don't think she wants a love reading. I think she would love a reading.
I told you I was getting senile.
It's okay. It's okay. You've had a long day. You've had a long day.
Funny.
Oh,
Yes, that's on my mind. I was talking to Jean, telling her that Brendan had his girlfriend over, and what came out of my mouth was, my boyfriend was, and she goes, your boyfriend? I'm like, I don't have a boyfriend. She goes, Ginger, I think you're trying to predict something there, a premonition.
Really?
Of some sort.
Wow.
Oh, that's so
a love reading or a lovely reading, she says. That's
all
either
right.
way.
We can do this for you.
Oh. We've got UK Carl in the house. It's good to see you. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, that was funny.
All right. The first card I get, Jen, is projection. And, I love these cards because these cards are called the Liminal Forest. And the picture that you had, that you shared with us all on the dream show of Mother Mary was out in the woods. And she projected that image. And I'm just feeling that way because look at the way the light is coming down on the other rabbit here. It's like, it's projection, but it's zooming in on others' light. So I'm going to say that. The other thing is they want you to use your imagination a little bit more in order to make things take care of themselves faster. So imagine yourself healing and working through that, and then being able to go back out and do what it is you want to do with joy and wonder. So this lady is sort of sitting at home with her teddy bear and she can't really do anything, and she's looking outside and she can't go out there. So that's just why I think that showed up for you. So, what I got for you as a message is planting seeds. Your ideas, dreams, and efforts have potential to develop into great things. The future promise that you have is being seeded no matter how long it takes. So, you will have a lot coming up in the future. And you have to go grow exponentially. So, I'm going to guess that that's what's happening for you.
That's a beautiful card.
It is pretty, isn't it?
What
These are
deck is
the
that one?
deep dives, deep dive oracle
Oh, they're
cards.
called deep dives. Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
don't be, Allie made me do it. I love those ones. Those are pretty. All
Uh-huh.
right, Jen. Okay, what I have for you. So I asked about winter. What's the winter energy for you? We got the Hermit card.
Uh-huh.
Hermit is one of my favorites because it is about going inward and going in deep and really get in touch with spirit and your spirituality, your spiritual growth. And as you do this, a new path will be illuminated for you. And not only that, but you will come out the wiser and be able to illuminate the path for others as well. So that's
Wow.
what that is. And then
Yeah.
out of my vintage Christmas deck, look at this, Allie. I love this image.
Oh, how beautiful. I love that.
So
Yeah.
this is Queen of Wands. So
Yeah.
after you've come out of the hermit's cave, you go out and you go to parties. Don't sit home and you when you're home you do your introspection, but don't forget to go out and be social.
Mhm.
You are the light at yeah, you know, when you go out, you are the light. People are drawn to you, and this is about you. Perhaps even having your own Christmas party, and just it's fabulous. Everybody loves it. And so
Mhm.
this is about you going out and just shining your light. Um, one thing here is so in this image, this is a new deck for me. So bear with me while I look at the images. Um, this is a woman who has spider webs around her. So this is about uh, severing severing ties that no longer serve you, severing energetic cords because they're holding you back. So one of your to-do list as you're introspecting, call on Archangel Michael. He loves to help people cut and sever energetic
Mhm.
cords that do not serve them.
Mhm.
So if you feel like you're being held back or stuck, it's probably because of some of these energetic cords that, you know, so many people like you and look up to you that their energy seems to stick with you a little bit and you need to release them. So so you know, releasing that which no longer serves you, it's blocking you. And I asked for Mother Kuan Yin. This is the Lotus Throne. It takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend to the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seems more powerful than your own at times. You are being asked to trust the light within above all. Have faith in your own heart. Know that the divine dwells within. It is with you always. So that is perfect with that. So what a beautiful message. I was getting a little bit of tingles when I was reading this for you, Jen. So woo, now I'm getting even more. So be the light, Jen. Be the light.
Unfortunately, she's stuck at home because she had sepsis in her
Oh
leg and
dear.
she's still dealing with getting that taken care of. So
Oh,
she's ready to
doing
go
some
out and go.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
the
doing
hermit.
some chakra work might help
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
right.
So
Yep.
all right, perfect. So thank you. We have Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Oh, hope your
Mhm.
holiday went well.
Mhm. Did you have any of that rain, Barbara, over in your part of Washington state? Oh, we just had the worst problems over here. It was awful.
Oh,
Yeah. Mhm. Okay. So it's very interesting that I first get the past, which says past remnants, build your life despite any setbacks and rise above. Thrive amid change. Thrive amid any change that's coming. Because it's, look at this, it's the future is looking pretty good. The deer are out, you'll still see the snow on the oh no, that's not snow. That's a bug, I think. I
Oh,
thought
the
it was
caterpillar? Oh,
a
it is a
caterpillar. Yeah.
caterpillar.
Yeah, and a caterpillar turns into a beautiful butterfly. But it looks like the spring is going to be a good time for you. So I'm going to say first they start with the past, then they move into the future, and then they say trust in the journey and know each change leads to deeper understanding, and live with the fluidity of life. And I love that. Look at that beautiful picture. So passing waves. There you go, Barbara. That's wonderful.
Oh, I got distracted by one of my cards here. Okay. Okay, so wow, this new deck of mine is very like reality. It's not a sugar-coated deck.
Uh-huh.
Okay, first card that came up, this beautiful, let me take your name down real quick. You are hogging the screen. All right, Barbara. Okay, the Seven of Cups. So it seems like you have a lot on your mind, a lot of wish, and dreams and hopes, which is wonderful. But sometimes we get caught up and we forget to act on some of them. So be sure to, with all your dreams and hope, pick one or two at a time, master those, and go on to the next. Looks like you have beautiful, wonderful dreams here. So that's what that card meant. And then, so I asked about Christmas energy. It's funny, you got Krampus here. Krampus was all about making sure those kids, the naughty ones, really got their comeuppance. And
Okay.
yeah, he was the one that came, and with the kids that didn't appreciate their family and Christmas, and he took them away.
Pre-Grinch.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is all about appreciating family, traditions. That's what I'm getting from this card. But let's see. I want to pull another card on that one for a clarifier.
Oh no.
This clarifier for Krampus. What exactly are we talking about?
Maureen says Krampus ate the kids.
Yes, I didn't want to say it, but yes. That's the lore. Okay, so yeah, nostalgia, appreciating the traditions and the old ways, and maybe bringing some of the old traditions into the new, teaching our young. This is how I feel that society is falling a little to the wayside about teaching their young proper respect, responsibilities, appreciation, gifting without expecting and stuff. So your holiday, I feel like, is going to be all about appreciating the small things in life. And then we have okay, so we definitely, of course, have our obligations and duties to tend to. But look at those comments coming by. I'm like wishing upon a star. So make sure that you have your obligations well in order as you're dreaming, and still do your wishing and dreaming. And then Kuan Yin, I've pulled Kuan Yin. Let me show the card.
Ooh.
You got a lot of peoples behind you. You have been here before, lived many lifetimes. Your soul has learned skills in the past lives and develop abilities and talents. It is time for you to reawaken and reclaim those past life gifts. Kuan Yin's grace, protection, and assistance help you now to release past wounds so that you may bring past powers to aid your present life purpose. So that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So,
She says she had 30 family there for Thanksgiving. Oh my God.
goodness,
I
you
hope
were
you
at
had more than one bathroom,
Thanksgiving.
Barbara. Oh.
Wind chimes got real loud all of a sudden.
Uh,
So, all right, so that's what we have. I'm loving
all
these
right.
nostalgia cards. Hey, Bobby. Bobby's in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, so um, 30. Oh my gosh, I love that. So carry on with family traditions for sure. All right, we have Nancy moving right along. Would love a message for the next 3 months. Hi, Nancy. The other Nancy. Oh, I think I just messed up my cards.
All right, Nancy. So I'm getting the shield, and the shield is making sure that you're grounded and have your guard up in case you feel vulnerable in some way. There are things that are happening behind the scenes that perhaps for every one of us that perhaps we don't have any idea how that will turn out. And so, but I love it also that it says resistance. So it could be that you're putting a shield up to guard yourself and be defensive of anything that might be creating a vulnerability, but you're also defending your own area, your own boundaries, which is very, very important to do. The next one here is that you may be changing some direction in some way, or you may be in the driver's seat. So it's very possible when you dream of driving a car, that means you're in charge of your life. So if you're driving the car, you are the one that makes the determination of when it starts and when it stops and when you stop to get gasoline or something to eat. And so it's wanting the control of what it is that's happening in your life, which still has to do with boundaries, I believe. So if people are trampling your boundaries, make sure you just say, I have to have those. This is what my rules are. But you have such a beautiful, gentle strength. But they're telling, and look what comes up again is boundaries. It says gentle strength, personal boundaries, peaceful life. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that softness that a panda bear might have. And you're
Mhm.
looking to put up your personal boundaries so that you are happy with your life and the way you live. Hi,
Beautiful.
Russ.
All right. So, Bobby, I didn't know what deck I was holding at the time. So, just shout out again and I'll watch out for you when I come up. All right. Nancy, next 3 months, the overall energy is about cycles. And it's also you as well get the inner introspection card. It's time for you to do some go in and reassessing. Um, Reorganizing your plans, making new plans, because like Ali said, we're in retrogrades and more retrogrades
Mhm.
are coming. It's not just about Mercury retrograde like I used to think. A lot of planets going to retrograde. So
Mhm.
just know when life gets a little bit of your challenges, that's the universe saying time to slow down, do some reassessing, clean your spiritual house while you're at it. And
Mm.
as you do that, you come out wiser and with more illuminated. Um, well, your path is more illuminated. Answers come to you of what you need to
Mhm.
do. You know what to do after you do that. Then we have the
Ah,
Hierophant.
Father
Um,
Christmas.
yes. So this is for Christmas energy. This is about, again, traditions. What does Christmas mean to you? Can you bring new meaning to Christmas or revisit the original meanings? The youth today are all about gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, sometimes we need to be the ones to say what Christmas spirit is really about. So this is about you in your own spiritual house and what the holiday means to you. And then I got this beautiful card. And it talks about generosity and abundance and good fortune coming your way. So that's self said right there. Just I love to say the affirmation: I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. And then Mother Kuan Yin says to you, I love the artwork. Dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, and unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with the intentive love and care for our spiritual progress. So there's that and that all in this one card. So Nancy, that's what we have for you tonight, and I hope those messages spoke to you and mean something to you. Thank you for letting us read for you, Nancy. All right, next we have Jules. Brendan, I'll get to you, but I'm going to get to some people I haven't gotten to in a while, so hang in there. Jules, pick me. Hello, be blessed, honey.
Awesome.
Right. So, Jules, are you still here? I'm going to start doing check-ins.
Yeah.
My throat feels like it's trying to go all streppy on me.
Jules is here. Yay.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. All right, Jules. The first thing I pulled was a number 44 card, which is an angel number, and it says gratitude on it. And I think it's a reminder or actually an affirmation that your gratitude is bringing you good things. Once we get into that attitude of gratitude, it is much easier to be more positive. It's having us look a little bit closer at things in our lives and realize even the small things we can be very grateful for. It looks like you may have had somebody ask you or request something from you. I don't know how you feel about the request. It's kind of fun because it's this tiny little bunny and it's asking the elephant to go a certain way. So it's kind of like, the elephant is thinking, do I have to? Do I have to try to get out of my own way here? But you may be requested to do something coming up for the holidays, and it might be okay, but it might be something you'd rather not do. But ultimately, you have the choice. You have the choice as to what you want to do. And then we have the wonderful card for the higher self. And it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, because the message is, you've had the power all along. Now you need to just believe it.
Oh.
And that's exactly what Linda the Witch told Dorothy, that the shoes were always there and she could always make magic happen. So don't forget, you can always make magic happen.
Oh, I love that, Allie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jules, I'm going to take your name down so I can see the card here. My first card. Okay, so I asked for the winter energy for the whole winter. Queen of Wands. It's like you're the fire that keeps everybody warm during these holidays. So if this doesn't sound like you, this is time for you to step out of your comfort zone and live life a little more passionately. Queen of Wands is also about she loves to throw a party or have people over, be the hostess. So during the winter season, either you initiate a get together, or you make sure you go out and not be hermit all winter long. So this is about setting up your sacred space, either within your spiritual body or in your home, and just doing things that make you happy. Inspiration, fire. I got two cards that came out together, so I'm going to read them together. High Priestess and Strength card. So while you're getting your fiery energy, this is about you really connecting to the higher source, to source energy. And there's like secret wisdom. If you go, I don't know if you meditate, Jules, but when you go in deep, it's like you have a connection and access to the higher realms, and all of a sudden you have these epiphanies of knowledge that I don't know, just kind of put you back. And this I love this strength card. Inner strength. This is about you stepping into your strength. You are stronger than you know, type of energy. Let me look at it. I just look at that. I just love that picture. So this is Christmas energy. So this is all about you being the strong one. Maybe you are the one who has become almost matriarchal in a sense. People are looking up to you this holiday season, looking to you for the strength. And so let me know if that makes sense to you. And Kuan Yin says, sound of the fierce flute. Oh, there we go. Well, I can't even see that in here. Okay. It's a very interesting image. I hope you can see
it is. Yeah.
Okay. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your intentions. Like a fierce sounding flute cutting through the vibrations with purity and intent, your discernment allows you to stay true to your values without getting caught up in distraction. To grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, make high vibrational choices that feel good to you. So that's advice for you for this winter. So
that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
There we go. Fury, flute fury.
Hey,
Flute fury.
Wayne's here. It's funny. There was during World War II. There was I think it was French soldiers were like very close to German soldiers, and they did a truce on Christmas
on
Eve.
Christmas, I remember.
Yeah. And they stopped, and they actually were like giving each other different food and rations that they had, and then they went back to their fight afterwards. But there is, Maureen says, there's something special. Yeah, that brought that memory up for me.
Yeah, that's awesome. So my oldest, he has autism, and so he still believes in Santa. And so it makes it just keeps that Christmas spirit alive,
Sure.
Because we sit Christmas Eve, get some eggnog, and read The Night Before Christmas, and it's special. So hey Wayne, how are you? Rossi's here. Hello. So we're gonna do Diamond next. So
Diamond Girl, sure do shine.
I love it.
Yeah. All right, Diamond.
Okay, Diamond.
Hope things are going well for you, Diamond. Haven't seen you in a while, but I've been away, so.
All right.
Okay, I got 3 cards. And the first one is they want you to trust your intuition. Look at this. I love this. The owl is sort of like looking out, and all of the ruffled feathers are there. I have to tell you a funny thing about owls. If you lifted up all their fur, or not fur, their feathers, they have very long legs.
Oh,
They're like this long. Yeah, they really are. And I just love them. They're just wonderful. But, the owl is wise and uses their intuition. The next one I get for you is perfection. And so, they want you to understand that you're perfect just the way you are. And that doesn't mean you couldn't be better. It just means that you have to accept yourself and love yourself. It's so darn important for you to do that. And this is the reason why. And Ginger and I both agree. You need to rest. I think it's that time of year where, getting into bed early bring you a little bit of joy.
I know. I need to. All right. While you're doing all that, Diamond, it's time for you to also. Queens, I have learned, are all about making a sacred space, making sure that you have a space carved out somewhere, whether it's in your house, in your garden, to where you can go out and embody the goddess within, I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
This is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she's one of my favorite queens because she is very resourceful. She's creative. She loves to either bake or knit, crochet, or paint, hobbies. She just loves to create and she loves to nurture. And when she does this, she puts full love into what she does. So if you bake and people say, "Oh, this is the best cinnamon rolls ever," whatever you do, you put a lot of love and your emotion into what you do. So keep doing that, especially during the winter season. So there's that. For Christmas energy for you is the Six of Pentacles. It's the nostalgia. It's, again, bringing back some old traditions, making new traditions, intertwining the two together, remembering and respecting loved ones from the past, the present, and the future, your little ones that are running around, or if you don't have any little grandchildren running around yet. But it's just all about the childhood memories that of Christmas that just bring that spirit back into being. Yeah. And then Kuan Yin has Bamboo Moon for you.
Ooh, nice.
Says, did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening to you right now, then it is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. So this is just saying trust in divine timing if you're really anticipating something right now. So
there you go.
There you go from Kuan Yin. I love Mother Kuan Yin. So thank you, Diamond, for letting us read for you tonight. Okay. Next is Kim. Is Kim here?
Just want to say hi to Craig Dixon, who
Hey,
just
Craig, how are you and Clara doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when they come in.
Kim, are you here, hon? Let us know. Who's the next one, just in case?
Okay, so Kim is Donna Marie.
Kim is here. Kim is here.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do Kim and then Donna Marie and then Brendan.
Oh, great.
So, and that should wrap us up for perfect timing for you.
Yes, it is. Perfect.
All right, Kim, I'm so happy we get to read for you tonight.
All right, Donna. Thanks, sweetie.
Back to the live chat here.
All right. So, Kim, the first card, I got the Christmas cards out for you, and it says humble beginning. Start very small, realizing that starting small and slow, you still will make the progress that you want to make with whatever you're wanting to do over the holidays. And it says the little things really, really matter. the smiles, the kind gestures, the things that we can pass along to somebody that makes their day more special. So that's this card. That's the humble
Oh,
beginnings.
that's so pretty.
Then you get the Santa card, which is spreading joy. And it says, please find the humor in life. Follow your own bliss and do an act of kindness. And that actually goes along with the humble beginnings. And again, an act of kindness does not have to be huge. It can be something, it can be holding the door for somebody or help. I know that sometimes you'll see somebody like in a wheelchair or with a cane, and you just go over and open the door so they can walk through it. I've done that before. Something small. It doesn't have to be very big. And finally, it says, what is needed is that you give attention to whatever the details are. Give what you can. And it says building community. And I absolutely love that, Kim, because that's exactly what you do. You're part of this community. And so you give what you can. You are always attentive to us. And so, yes, even this can mean as well saying hello to people in the chat or supporting somebody by saying, I hope you're doing better today. So I think you do all this. So there you go.
Yes, I agree.
Happy holidays. Yeah.
All right, Kim, for your winter energy. Allie's having a little earthquake there.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, for the winter energy, I got Judgment card. Okay. This card is about freeing up. This card has so many meanings. Okay. Sometimes it's about freeing up energy so that you can live. So it's about freeing up old self-limiting beliefs, judgments on others. So like yourself, what do I want to say? If you feel feelings of guilt, of the I wish I would have done this, I wish I could have done this, all these wish I would have, could have, those don't help you today. Those are the things that happened in the past. It's time for you to forgive yourself for anything like that, because especially if somebody's crossed over, they've already forgiven you. So it's time for you to move forward guilt-free. No more wish I would haves, and loving yourself. And then I got for Christmas energy here this beautiful Wheel of Fortune card. Look at that.
Oh, that is pretty. Yeah.
Makes me think of different kind of nativity scenes, Christmas carnivals, just going out and enjoying the holiday season. And again, the Wheel of Fortune is about cycles. It's about, but in this particular Wheel of Fortune, this is just good stuff, good fortune for you this holiday season, good things happening for you. A lot of beautiful, energy. Again, traditions. But enjoying the peace, the giving, all the beautiful energies of spirit. Kuan Yin, you as well got the Lotus Throne. And it says, it takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend to the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seems more powerful than your own at times. You are being asked to trust your light within above all. Have faith in your own heart and know that the divine dwells within you always. It's always in you. So this is about you loving yourself, appreciating yourself, and just bringing out that inner light and that inner beauty, the inner grace that you have embodied, and bring it out this holiday season. So that's what I have for you, my dear.
Wonderful. Can we add in Andrea 54 Hector? She said she did post before that was closed. So, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So, and then we'll do Brendan after her. Okay. We still have Donna Marie. So,
Oh, yes, we have Donna Marie. I
Yeah.
didn't mean to cut her off.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that.
So Andrea, we'll do you after Donna Marie,
Okay.
and then Ocean. Okay. So.
Yep. We'll get you, Andrea. Okay. The next one after this one. All right.
So
All
Donna
right.
Marie, are you still here, my friend?
She is. She said
Okay.
she was earlier.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. You're welcome, Kim.
Love that, Kim. Thank you.
I would be happy to. Donna is another reader. I would be happy to read for you privately if you would like me to instead, Donna. If you feel like that would be easier for you, you just let me know. Okay.
Okay. Let me get the other cards.
Okay. I'm gonna wait then, and I'll let Donna read for you. Donna read for you. I'll let Ginger read for you, and let's talk tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
I'll send you.
Yeah. I know. I almost feel like Donna. How about we do this? Let Allie read for the marriage question, and I will read for you the holiday season. If that's okay with you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just such a personal thing. I'd
yeah.
rather. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So very generous of you, Allie.
Yeah.
Okay. So Donna, let's see what the holiday winter season. What's winter season hold for you? Okay. Christmas season. You gonna pull any cards for her just as a general?
Oh, I can do that. Sure. Okay. Bye, Jen. Thank you, honey.
Bye, Jen. All right, let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay.
I'll put some Christmas.
Okay, so for the winter season, interesting. I got the King of Cups energy here for you. Let me take your name down. Okay. All right. So, but this is the overall energy. So that's not based on just the husband or anything like that. This is overall. You taking control of your emotions. For the holiday season, at least going with the flow, not fighting against a current, just and we have two seahorses here. Seahorses represent maternal and paternal energies. It's the yin and yang. So this is about you getting finding some emotional balance. Do what you can to find emotional balance over this winter season. For sure. And because we got to take care of our emotional self, our emotional heart, our emotional spirit. I got the Four of Wands, and that's about celebration. So celebrating the Christmas season. So, with family, it's just taking time. Again, like it seems the theme tonight is appreciating family. Those who have been there with you along your journeys, traditions, and just the joy, living in the spirit of joy this summer. So do what you can for the Christmas season to live in the spirit of joy. Make sure you're around those who bring you joy. And then Mother Kuan Yin, spin the silken thread. Can't read now. Let's try that again. Spin the silken thread divine. Okay, let's see what it says for you, Donna. In creating precious silks, there is a sorting process of sifting out that which is broken to find that which is precious and pure. You are commencing a new cycle, and it is time to release that which does not align with your true heart. Choose to release all vows, agreement, and connections that no longer serve your highest good. Whoa, that was a deep deep thought. So, yeah. So this is for you and your inner spirit, and yeah, making
Okay.
sure that you're doing everything you can possibly for yourself to keep that light
Absolutely.
bright.
So what do I get? Make all the goodies. Oh my God. Look at this.
So that brings joy right there. That brings.
Uh-huh. You need variety and you need delicious pleasures. And I love that. And it's coming together with family. So there you go, Donna. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Sounds
Oh,
good.
so you're very welcome, Donna. My
Uh-huh.
prayers go out for you. So.
All right.
All
So
right, so
Andrea.
Andrea, let me get back up here. So, yeah, Andrea, you must have put your question right when I closed them. So, but if Allie's okay, we're good.
Yep.
Will my
We'll do
spiritual
that.
guides
We'll do
help me
Brendan
find
and then yeah.
out before December 18th? And how will I know if it's okay? So it's come to that time now, Andrea. I remember we trying to answer this question a while ago.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It's like they knew it was coming, but before
I think it's going to be important for you to know about the community that you're living in. You know, and so if you find a place to live and you check, let's say, find out what the crime rate is there, what's going on in that community, that's going to be important for you because there might be a hidden danger that you're not aware of. It could even be that the neighbors are really loud or they're not respectful or that there's break-ins or things like that. And so it says, you know, you want to check out and make sure that you get an answer to that. And some of that may be a little bit of confusion going on. But it's going to be important that you check it out before you make a commitment to it. And of course, you will know if you do that, whether or not that's a great place to stay or not. Use your intuition, Andrea, because everybody has that gut feeling. And so you do your homework, so to speak, and you'll know whether this is a good place. Is the school a good school? Are you going to be able to you know, I don't know if you have pets. I mean, all of those things. You want to look into all of those things. Finally, when you do find a place, they say it will nourish you. It's almost like a garden. It's a beautiful and growing place for you and your daughter. And so, you know, and I realize you're under a time crunch. So you need to be doing this in an ongoing manner. They also want you to let go of whatever it is that's stopping you from moving forward, because you need to cut something out and let go of something. And it says wanting change. So universe has already sort of stepped up the vibration in order to get you moving and to get things moving for you as well.
I was just going through chat just to check up on chat. But Craig, I want to say real quick, thank you, Clara.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Touched up my roots this weekend. Okay, so she says she got her voucher, but it has to be turned in by the deadline.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do.
Turn it in, turn it in, turn it in.
Yeah.
Okay, what
She has to find a place to turn it in. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, see, I don't know how that works, but and I'm hoping and praying that my cards are correct. We got the Nine of Cups, which is about wishes coming true. So make sure you're doing everything diligently towards that purpose, towards that manifestation. It has to take action on your part. You can ask your guides to assist you and with messages, with nudges, with thoughts, putting thoughts in your head. finding the right place, and every advice that Allie just gave, very important. I got 2 of Cups, so that's about a connection, 2 connections. Maybe you finding a place that you love. So ask your guides, help me find a place that I will love, and lead me to there. Help me recognize this place with clarity. And then I've got Justice. So this is about things ending in your favor. So, yeah. So just like I said, it's going to take work on your end. Talking with your guides, asking them to lead you. And again, ask for clarity to help you with your intuition and clarity and guiding you to the place that you're going to love. So, yeah.
I think it's out there for you, Andrea. Yeah.
Okay, so you have to have a place. So you have to find actual place,
and
then
turn the voucher in. So yeah.
Okay.
So they'll.
And she's going to look at one tomorrow.
Well, good luck. Just make sure you get all the answers you need. Yeah. Have a list. And don't worry about that.
A list, and ask your guys to help you with clarity.
Yeah.
All right, then Brendan is our last read.
Brendan, thanks for being patient, Brendan. I hope your college is going well. I only have another. I'm in the last week, and I can't wait for break.
Night, Kim. Yeah, he's this is his senior year, so he's only got 1 semester to go. And then what? Oh my gosh.
And then what? Yeah.
So right now we're going to read on the winter.
Okay. Oh,
winter energy. Winter energy.
Wow. All right, Brendan. I got very fascinating. They know that you've got 1 term left because you're getting a severance card. So you're going to be severing your ties, graduating and moving on. And you got the wonderful boat pulling you through. So I'm feeling as though you've been, very accomplished. And now you're ready to sort of jump into your next venture. But first, please rest. And that's okay. Mom and I said we needed rest, but everybody needs rest. And so during the Christmas holiday, there's something special about being able to sleep in a little bit longer. The next card I get is interesting because it's a conveyance. And it's like the elephant is holding on to onto a little tiny house, but he's conveying it from one person to another. So I'm thinking to myself that there's going to be some kind of decision, and I don't know if it has to do with you moving out. I don't know if you're even thinking about that. I'm sorry, Mom. Or that event, eventually you will.
Moving on, yeah.
Yes, moving on. Could be moving on. Yeah. And the message card is what you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. And so maybe that's coming up for you. And I love that. And I love just the beauty of the card. So whatever happens, do it in joy.
Yeah. All right, so winter. Okay, so this will make sense. He's got exams coming up, so
yeah.
A lot of thought energy out there. There's a lot of mental space getting crowded up in there. So just remember to breathe through the process. You can call upon your guides to assist you with your exams and help you think with clarity, make decisions with clarity. And don't let it keep you up at night. You have to get your rest, just as Allie said. Get your
you
rest.
need to rest too.
The card came out with 2, faith.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Yep.
Trust in the divine knowing, the divine timing, the divine everything.
Yep. You know the answers to the question.
Okay, and the next 2 cards that came up were the Empress.
There's Mama.
There's me. Oh. Okay, so this is about Christmas season, I said. So yes, it is about me. No, I'm just kidding. You know, the Empress is just that nurturing energy. So spend this holiday season being that nurturing kind of soul, that
Mm-hmm.
loving kind of soul, that appreciating. He's so generous and appreciative. That's Brendan. So this
Oh.
card totally applies for him. And it
Uh-huh.
came along with Four of Pentacles. And look, it's Santa. So this is all about minding your spending. You know, making
Mm-hmm.
sure you're doing that little nest egg. But you still have some money to also enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So let's see. And he's like being a little toy maker too, you know. So just making and treasuring memories. So that's what we have for you. So all right then, Allie, we did it.
Very good. Very
Let's
good.
see. Go back to comments real quick. I want to make sure I miss a lot of comments when I'm driving here.
Uh-huh.
Donna says, "Yeah, baking time." For
Yeah,
sure. So,
absolutely.
thank you everyone for sharing space with us tonight. And Allie, thank you again also for
Of
sharing
course.
space. We've missed you. And just I wish everyone a beautiful, loving, and compassionate, and just joyful season for this year. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. So
Thank you,
all
everybody.
right. So what do you got coming up that you wanna? You said you had something
Oh,
coming up tonight.
my dream show comes on at 6 o'clock, which is in about 45 minutes or
Which
so.
is my
Um,
bedtime too.
yeah, I know, I know.
So I
But
couldn't.
for me,
No.
it's 6 o'clock. For you, it's
I
9 o'clock. That's a different
know.
time. Yeah, yeah.
So,
So
all
I get
right,
it.
Allie. So, hang in a
Uh,
minute, and then I just want to send everybody off with Faye blessings.
Absolutely.
So, bye, Sonia, by the way. All right. Here we go. Bye, everyone. See you next time. All right.